We are two Norwegian dudes, 2 months, 19 countries and 16,000 kilometers from Norway to Georgia and back.
From Kozlu camping we set our goals north towards Tunceli, following the stunning Monzur river along the 885. This winding road, flanked by majestic mountains, led us through the breathtaking Monzur Valley, each curve revealing more of its beautifulness. Arriving in Tunceli, we continued our journey to Ovacik. Almost reaching the peaks of the Monzur mountain range, with the twisty mountain roads, and just as fatigue began to set in, we were warmly invited to join a group of fellow motorbikers for a lunch break. One of them was waving us into a parking spot. We were spoiled with delicious local dishes while sharing stories and tips about motorcycle maintenance. With our bellies full and spirits high, we got back on our bikes. From Ovacik we were riding south to Tunceli over gravel roads through the picturesque town of Hozat. It was late, and from Tunceli we searched for a campsite. We found a suitable camp spot about 115 kilometers from Tunceli to Erzurum. After setting up, we enjoyed our Stiefelbier, but the sky darkened and a storm hit us. Struggling against the wind, we held them down with both hands while looking for heavy stones. After last night's storm disaster, we wanted to sleep a little drier. On our way to Erzurum, we were looking for a nice hotel. We spoke to the hotel manager, and since it was the off-season, he helped us with the price and upgraded us to a junior suite. After a beer, we showered and went to the spa area, where we ordered a mixed massage for 60 minutes of relaxation.
So there's Moskomoto and there's Enduristan. Takes a while. When I think of it, the next time I will make a time lapse of Jürgen mounting his Enduristan bags.
Of course, we tested all our equipment before the big trip, and I noticed on the test trip that my exhaust burned through the soft bag. This happened while driving on the highway. Therefore, I bought the Outback Moto Soft pannier racks to get more space between my exhaust and the soft bags. Initially, it looked great. However, I had to use a lot of straps to secure everything, and this was time consuming. And when it was full packed, it looked not really good. Personally, I think the Moscow panniers are generally more practical overall and worth it in the long run. Of course, there's a price difference of 300 euros between. Next was the border crossing from Turkey to Georgia. The process went very smoothly. We just needed to obtain third-party insurance, which took us around 30 minutes. We got the insurance 700 meters from the border in a wooden cabin for 20 GL per bike. While we were waiting, a car stopped next to us and a guy opened the back door and vomited a reddish stew all over the place. After the border crossing, we headed to Ninotsminda. The roads were in terrible condition, with many potholes. In town, we got internet access, 200 GB for 200 GL, and spent the night at Hotel Sonja, which offered safe parking.
So, this is our breakfast. Cappuccino, a little bit of water and bread, and there's Örjan.
Oh yeah.
Also called Morgenmuffel.
After a day-long riding in rain, the pin locks were not working anymore. And Örjan had to change his microphone again. We found a nice place called Iris Bed and Breakfast, and here we got served a delicious dinner and breakfast.
Two variants. The variant, two variants. I show you. You will later decide what do you like more. Okay? This makes.
Okay, for those of you who are interested in statistics and budget, here are some numbers.